So I have a few properties around Dubai, and looking after them was like a full-time job for me. So I reached out to House for their property management services, so they could handle their day-to-day services as far as the rentals, collecting checks, looking after maintenance for me. I chose House actually for one person in particular. It was for Sejal. I'd worked with Sejal before, and she was really remarkable. She'd looked after a very big problem that I'd had with a developer, and she was like a one-person army. So when she came to House, I followed her. Yeah, she's been great. I mean, we've had some issues with the developer, and she's really dedicated. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is, doesn't matter how complicated the issue was, she stayed calm. She was always on my side, so I really felt like I had someone that had my back, someone that was fighting on my behalf. So she's been wonderful every step of the way. Yeah, she's always available and always very pleasant. The one thing I like about Sejal is she's always got a smile, she's always very pleasant. Nothing seems to be too difficult or inconvenient for her. She's really great. I'm very happy with House. Again, I'm trying to run multiple businesses actually. So for me, the important thing is that small things are taken care of, that communication is always made, and there's a lot of transparency between what's happening with the tenants and what's happening with the agency. Sejal always makes sure that I'm informed, handles a lot of things for me, so she'll always meet with suppliers and get things done. So for me, the service is fantastic. Yeah, I think a lot of people do things the hard way, and they don't value their own time. What you do as a profession and as a career is usually more valuable than the time spent meeting with suppliers and trying to collect checks. So I think for me, it's a great investment in my time to have Sejal look after these properties for me. It buys me more time. My time at work is more valuable than running around looking after these things. So I would definitely recommend it to other people. As I started with property management, I really liked the way that the communication was. I actually started doing other services as well. For example, I've been starting to sell some of my properties as well, so I can concentrate on my business. And House have been very responsive looking after that. And now I'm not sure where I want to live since I just sold my villa. So I'm actually here today signing the lease on a new property. So they're actually looking after now property sales, leasing, and now property management as well. So it's kind of like my one-stop team. Yeah, I think for me, the easiest thing to do is to kind of have a one-stop shop, have one source of contact. So for me, House, very professional, very transparent, very easy to work with. So any future dealings I'll have, sure I'll be making a phone call to my friends at House.